Hey guys, it's Maggie. I seriously can't believe that tomorrow is Halloween. It crept on us so fast. I honestly feel like it's still November 1st, 2012. As you guys probably know, Halloween is my absolute favorite holiday, but I've been kind of having a problem with it lately. Halloween costumes can be described as creative, smart, DIY, basic, but probably one of the most popular ones, especially this year, is slutty. Now, many of you could probably agree that Halloween is probably the most slut-shaming holiday. Here are 4 reasons why you might want to rethink your word. First of all, it's really none of your business what they wear. I mean, the core of Halloween is not being who you are. That's kind of the beauty of it, that you can really wear whatever you want on Halloween. That's what it's all about. So what gives you the right to dress up as whatever you want, but then other people can't? In my personal opinion, as long as your costume isn't personally rude to anybody, why does somebody's costume choice on a night that is all about dressing up give you the right to disrespect them as a human being? Now, just playing the devil's advocate here, you could argue that a woman is the one dressing up in these ways, so isn't she kind of asking for it? When I dressed up as Lady Gaga a few years ago, which personally I think that was my best costume so far, I wasn't expecting people to ask me about my singing career and ask me how I wore a meat dress without getting a risk for mad cow disease. Now, in our body negative society, I often hear the same people who slut-shame women have a completely different standard for men, because this makes you a slut, and this says you're just a guy being a guy. Now, how interesting is that? Go on Google Images and search women's Halloween costume. It will take you about 0.2 seconds to find the type of costumes that you would probably expect, and if you search men's Halloween costumes, you'd find the type of costumes that I just showed you. Obviously, everybody doesn't dress this way just because it comes up in the top results, but I'm just gonna use it for sake of video that these are normal costumes for men and women. Now, okay, if you're gonna call out the women for being sexual, for showing their legs and shoulders, why aren't you saying anything about the normalized men's costume? I'm personally in support of both because, as I said before, really that's none of my business, but can we talk about double standards much? Now, my third point is this trend of Halloween slut-shaming doesn't only affect the women that decide to wear more revealing clothes, it also affects the women that fall on the opposite end of the spectrum. Now, these type of women wanting to wear a more covering type of costume also hit a lot of roadblocks. If you're planning on purchasing your Halloween costume this year, that may take a long time just searching around in the store, because I swear some Halloween stores have more sexy black cat costumes than kids get on Halloween. And even when you do find the perfect fit for your Halloween costume, you're still gonna get some critics. Because if you don't wear enough clothing, then you're a slut. If you wear too much clothing, you're prude. I seriously just don't get it. Reason number 4, RESPECT. Respect. Respect should come from your character, not the type of clothes that you decide to wear, especially on a night where you should be able to wear whatever you want. This doesn't only apply on Halloween night, but if you judge a person based off of their clothing, then that is way more inappropriate than a woman showing some skin. No matter what you decide to go as this Halloween, just remember that your costume doesn't take away from your self-respect, intelligence, or overall character, just as no clothing should. So how about we just stop doing that? Calling somebody a slut based off of their Halloween costume is a lot less about them and way more about you. Alright, that is pretty much it for this week's video. I hope you enjoyed it. You have a very happy Halloween. Make sure to stay safe and get as much candy as you can. Comment down below what you're being for Halloween, and if you want to know what I'm being for Halloween, you can follow me on all my social media links because I will definitely be posting pictures tomorrow. Bye guys!